then we'll go to another vote. After this second round, if it's still a tie, RWG has the right to select the next RPO.
Oh, all right, sure. Thank you very much. So the motion is still. Sorry. Do we have Priscilla and Ivan in the room?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so as it was Ivan first before Priscilla. So Ivan, you have the 3 minutes to give your motivation. After that, we move on to Priscilla.
Hello everyone, hello, I'm Ivan from NAFSSL. I'm just here to give my motivation. Oh, there's a disruption.
Go ahead, I can hear you.
I'm seeing a disruption from Isaac, points of order.
Oh.
Isaac, Secretary General. I understand there are 3 candidates. So initially we were supposed to start the whole process of the 3 candidates. 1 person gets eliminated, yes. So we need to repeat that vote again.
Okay.
1 person has to be eliminated, and then the 2 people will be voted on again. If it's still a tie, then they
I see.
They will be able to give motivation, and then we go into another closed discussion, and then we vote.
Okay. So the 3 will now give their motivation before we go in. So Ivan, you had the floor. Go ahead.
Hello everyone. As I said, I'm Ivan from NAFSSL Sierra Leone, and as I said before in my opening statement, I want to share my vision with you on Concerned Water AfRO project. And me as an individual, I believe in the spirit of IPSF. That's why since 2017, I've been serving faithfully, attended World Congress, attended FPS, make sure that I support the FPS by doing videos, both in English and French, to see how we can support. So going for this position is not about selfish interest. Based on my network, I'm sure I'm ready to make a lot of changes. I'm networking with the Global Health Focus. This year, we're bringing Professor Donelicio, as we've done a lot of publications. So we're bringing him to Africa and see how we can integrate more pharmacy students into our research team. And also want to make sure that over the years, having grants and project and grants for the region has been very difficult even. So I want to see with the network I'm having to see how we can start up grants and proposal writing training for AfRO members, so that AfRO members will be able to start winning grants. And I said earlier on in my professional development, we see how we can improve on the training. We want to see and make sure that our IPSF members take ownership. That's why even in the president meeting, I said it, we need to take ownership of our region, see how we can engage the CP, see how we can engage and recommend IPSF AfRO Members Association having their local public health person to see how we can cascade these projects that we have for AfRO. And as for the public health, we are bringing a lot of public health campaign. I want to build on sustainability, innovation, and using the total quality management. It's about quality improvement. See how we can improve on our projects, see how we can improve on the output of our members, because you, the members, you are our customers. We want to satisfy you to see that our projects have good qualities and see how we can partner with small associations like FESPAO, WHO, and I believe you voting me in as the RPO. I'm going to make the difference. I'm going to change the landscape of projects in IPSF. We all
Ivan, 1 minute more.
I'm going to change the narrative. I'm going to make sure that I change I'm going to make sure I change the narrative about the project office by improving on the project and improving on the output of our project, improving on the output of our project for bringing innovations. Like I said earlier on, I have the skills. I'm good at videography, cinematography. I can do video editing, and I can even be of assistance to the visual media publications to see how we can improve on this. And for NCDs, I've worked as an advisory board member of the Sabin vaccine. I've worked as at the End Neglected Tropical Disease as an advisory member, and I see the impact I created in terms of our fundraising advocacy drive for funding for neglected tropical disease. And this year, part of our project, we will make sure that the NCDs week is celebrated in January when we add the London Declaration on NCDs. Because
time up, Ivan. Priscilla, you have the floor. You have 3 minutes. Your time has begun.
All right, thank you so much, Yao. Okay, so as I said earlier, I'm going to renounce it again. It's in my video, it's in my plans for office, that I'm very keen on collaboration with the Regional Relations Office to make CPs capable enough to be able to organize events in association. I stated this clearly in my plan for office, that we are going to bring on board IPSF members from IPSF Global, various trainers, because it's very sad that sometimes one association is leading in one thing and others are not getting the chance to do anything. Yes, so training CPs on the various skills that are required to hold PD events, PE events, public health events. And with PE events, as I said earlier, it's really subsided this mandate. So we want to bring it up. Yes, we will do research, but yes, more of the Nigerian statements, because you may say it will take a while, but eventually we're getting somewhere with the Nigerian statements. As I said earlier on too, a lot of our members are very tech savvy. How many of your members do you know are very good in computer? There's so many things, technological advancements in the field of pharmacy that people should be made aware of. I was blessed to be able to join the Seoul Hackathon, and I got to know that there's something called digital therapeutics. And I think more technological events should be brought into the region. Marketing, entrepreneurial skills, we should leverage on all these things because our people are very good in that regard. Also, I stated clearly in my plans for office to incorporate the coordinator PDPHP coordinator system into our subcommittee system very well, in the sense that if an association needs help organizing an event, let us know who is the coordinator for this, so that we are all eventually rising high as a region. Also, as I stated, I'm a participant in the IPSF FIP mentorship program, and hence I seek to bring more people on board since it hasn't been done anymore. We want to bring more people on board on this mentorship program. As people have rightly realized, I was part of this FIP webinar, and I think a lot of people would want to be part of this too. So we're going to collaborate more with FIP to be able to bring up this mentorship session again to make our CPs more involved in this. Also stated clearly in my plans for office, we're bringing up more NTD campaigns. I think everybody saw that. Yes, on problems that are affecting the African region in particular. Also, as stated clearly in our plans for office, we're going to ensure that various trainings, we're going to collaborate with the Regional Relations Office to ensure that our CPs are more involved in the plans in IPSF in general. Because yes, some associations are very active than others, and I don't think it's a good thing. It's basically with events, which is under projects. So I think collaborating RO under this will really help us. These are many more plans. I'm promising a very consistent work, up to date, and yeah, thank you if given the chance.
Okay. We have talent. Talent, you have 3 minutes. Your time starts now. Is talent in the room? Talent, your time has started.
Yeah, I don't think talent is in the mood, is in the room, so we can move ahead with the voting. And with this voting, we'll vote, and then the person with the least votes, if we don't get a simple majority at once, the person with the least votes will be dropped, and then we'll have to vote again.
So no closed discussion, straight to voting?
No, we can do closed discussion if the RA wants.
Okay.
It's still an election.
Anybody wants to propose for a closed discussion?
Selina wants to speak. Selina.
I'm not seeing anyone in the parliamentarian system. Fode, please be entering it. Selinam, go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead. Yes, we can hear you.
I would like to move for a closed discussion, please.
Seconder. Timali. So please, Manyala, live stream off. We go into a closed discussion.
Mohammed is wants to speak.